oily friends, it's Kathleen from Yankee Homestead. Let's talk about energy today. We all need more energy, right? There are so many essential oils that can be helpful for revitalizing your mood, giving you that extra energy to power through your day, especially if you've had a rough night. I'm a mom. My youngest is 3, so we're kind of coming out of all of those years of sleep deprivation. I know what it's like to feel like you just need a little extra something to get through the day. For me personally, I love coffee, but I had to quit drinking it because of my thyroid. I found that it had a negative impact on my health. It was very obvious, especially when I stopped drinking it. So I don't do any caffeine. I actually drink a coffee substitute, an herbal coffee substitute made from the roots of dandelions and chicory root. And that information is all on my blog. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll post a link to that drink in the description under the video. But anyway, so the first product that I'm going to share with you that I use for extra energy was created by doTERRA to be a healthy alternative to caffeine and like energy drinks, things like that you might do for extra energy. And it's called Mighty Max. A little funny aside here is that Mr. Native Texan refers to this as Mighty Max. So this is Mighty Max at our house, but its real name is Mighty Max. And it has a lot of whole foods-based ingredients in it. Another interesting side fact about Mighty Max is that before I take any supplements, I like my holistic MD to look over the ingredients and just give me the thumbs up. So I took this to him and he was really impressed with the ingredients. And he said, yes, definitely. This will definitely give you extra energy and it's very natural and safe. So Mr. Native Texan actually takes this every day. He takes 2 caps every morning. I don't take it every day. I just take it on the days when either I haven't gotten enough sleep or I have a really big day ahead. You know, I'm going all day and then I have something planned for that evening on those days when I really need extra, you know, just that extra something to get through the day. And I will often take it at lunchtime to help me power through the afternoon and evening. And sometimes I even take it at breakfast and lunchtime. So we are big fans of this at my house. It's the one supplement that Mr. Native Texan has said, please don't let us ever run out of that. Make sure we have it all the time. And you know what? One other really interesting thing about Mighty Max, and I have his permission to share this, is that my husband, Mr. Native Texan, he tends to struggle, his personality, the way he's wired, he tends to struggle with like fighting the blues and some emotional highs and lows. And he swears that since he has started taking this every day, that he has been so much more even emotionally. And he notices it, especially if we happen to run out of it, and he has to go for a few days without it. He notices it, especially then when he misses a couple days of it. So that's really interesting. And connected to that, I listened to a training recently that doTERRA did by an expert. She was talking about hormone balancing, and she mentioned this as one of the products that can be helpful for keeping your hormones balanced. I thought that was interesting in light of Mr. Native Texan's experience with it. And then the other one that we like to use for energy and motivation at our house is the Motivate Roller Blend. You can get Motivate in just the straight oil in a regular bottle, or you can get it like this in the touch roller. It's been pre-diluted and is ready to roll right on your skin. So I keep this in my desk drawer because that's where I tend to be when I need a little extra motivation. I homeschool my boys all morning, and so mornings are go, 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 go with everyone, and then we do lunchtime, and then the littlest one is resting, and the older ones are either resting or playing outside. And those afternoons is when I do a lot of my work on the blog and doTERRA-ing. So I keep this in my desk drawer, and when I feel like like my energy is waning in the afternoon, I will roll this on my wrist just like this. Love the smell. It is citrus and mint, combination of citrus and mint oil. It smells awesome. And again, another Mr. Native Texan story. He swears by this too. He just got a new job recently, and he was gone for a week of training. And he told me, he actually texted me from his training on like Wednesday or Thursday and said, oh my word, Motivate is amazing. I have it with me, and I was starting to feel kind of sluggish, you know, after a couple of days of training, and I started putting this on my wrists whenever I felt that happening. And he said he noticed an immediate increase in his energy and his alertness, his ability to focus and concentrate on the training material. And he was so pumped. He came home the next day after he was home from training. He came into my office. He had just put some on, and he goes, smell this. It's amazing. This stuff is amazing. So anyway, those are our 2 favorite tricks for increased energy: Mighty Max and the Motivate blend, especially in that touch roller form. You can carry it with you, apply it anytime you need it. Another great place to apply it is on the back of the neck. So next time you need more energy, try one of those 2 tricks.